Yeah.
You miss me?
What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Today we're gonna grab this damn battery. Starting off, gonna grab the battery out of the EK and go sell it to a place that buys junk batteries. We got plenty full of them around here. There's a couple more. So I think they'll give me $15 a piece for these. And then they also sell cheap ass batteries there. Good batteries, good cheap batteries. It's probably one of those you get what you pay for type of situations, but we just need a good battery to throw in here since the alternator is good now. Thanks to good old Ratchet over here. I almost called you Wrench. Thanks to good old Wrench over here. Alrighty, this is the place, man. So what they'll do here is they'll give me $15 a piece for these old batteries. I know I've mentioned this a couple of times, but just to reiterate, so I'm gonna take these three in and I'll get about 45 bucks for it. And then they also have batteries in here that are new, but I believe they're pretty cheap. I don't know. I'll update you guys whenever I grab one. And there it is, dude. So, like, I don't know if these are like refurbished batteries or what. Like, it looks like it's spray painted, right? Yeah, it's definitely spray painted. But yeah, they're like remanufactured batteries. But this battery was 50 bucks. I just made $45 off of turning in those three. So I got this battery right now for $5. And it has a 3-month warranty. So, I mean, you can't beat it, bro. It's not bad. And it comes with a warranty. All right, now this thing ought to just start right up, hopefully. Very nice. I'm glad you guys all let me know that you just hold that button down. It'll just keep cranking. That's freaking dope. Alrighty, well, Braven says that he thinks that this thing is ready for its first start once again. How many first starts can one car have, huh? Dude, when we first got it, we had a first start, like before we tore it down, remember? Yeah. And then we had problems and then whatever, you know, figuring out the transmission linkages and all this stuff. And then we ended up having another first start where we actually drove it up and down the street. I think we had to push it back. So here we are now on to our first start. Have you tried to start it at all?
I literally just go like just to see if the button worked.
Yeah.
Just kind of like cranked it just a little bit, but
and it hit the starter.
Yeah, it hit the starter.
Sick. Are you nervous or what?
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen, bro? We already know this engine runs. Go ahead.
Something might not work. That's the worst that could happen.
Oh, fuel pump's on. Oh. You don't have a good connection on the battery. Hold up. Alright. Battery dead or what? Stay. Alright. Go ahead. Hey. Let idle and warm up. You got water in there, right?
It had water before. I don't know if it still has water.
Probably should check it. We'll let it warm up a little bit.
Technically it's first try, right?
Huh?
Technically it's first try.
Yeah, that was first try. Dude, it fired right up, bro. This thing needs an exhaust on it. Oh, what'd you do? Got you. I got you, dog. I got you, dog. Yeah, but I don't know if it's warm yet. Make sure your temperature sensor's plugged in. Because it hasn't moved. Oh, it's moving now.
Did it start working?
Yeah.
I just moved it around a little bit.
I told myself I should be recording right now. So Bravus trying to figure out why his tail lights aren't working. He asked me, he says, go to the back of the car for me. He's back here hitting the brake pedal and he's he's like, are the brake lights coming on, or is it just because his third brake light has been working? That's the only thing that's been coming on. So I asked him if he actually connected the ground, because there's a ground back here for this harness. When I finished Khaki, that was the problem that I had. My tail lights weren't working. It was a damn ground. So he pulls this off. But go ahead. Let's do this again.
So I grabbed this one first. Let's just put it back on real quick.
No, you don't have to do all. Just show them the problem,
Okay,
bro.
so look.
We
I was
don't
just
have
like
to.
this. I pulled this one off and I was just like, and I pulled this one off and I was just like, oh, it'll probably help if I plugged it in. That's priceless.
Dude, is this side not plugged in either, or what?
Probably not.
Dun, 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 dun. Nope, this side ain't plugged in either, bro. What are you doing? The wiring guru over here. Yeah, that's freaking hilarious, bro. Where's your harness at?
It's in there somewhere.
It's in there somewhere. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're gonna plug these in really quick. I'm not gonna lie, I have pretty high hopes that they're actually gonna work this time.
For some reason I did too. Maybe a bad fuse or something last time.
There you go. Your brake lights are working, bro. Ugh. Jesus, man. This guy and his lowrider. You don't have a rearview mirror. I'm trying to look back. Where's your mirror at?
I'm not gonna put it in until after I put the window in.
Okay.
Just because I don't want it to be in the way.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Sheesh. Check my turning signal. It might make. Like,
I need the ignition on.
Huh?
I need your key to turn the ignition on. If
Oh. Did I take a key?
the blinkers don't
I
work.
think the blinkers aren't gonna work because the relay's bad.
The relay's bad? It's working on the dash.
Oh, for real? That was the problem.
What? It wasn't plugged in?
It wasn't plugged in and it kept going. Try the hazards.
Jesus.
Yes. Let's go. Everything. Does the ones in the front work? Okay. Oh, I need new bulbs.
Yeah. You need another bulb in your third brake light too, because you only have one. This guy. This guy.
All the problems are just slowly aligning just because I didn't have.
Yeah, that's the way it is, bro. Whenever you do a build like this, I'm telling you, whenever I was finished with Khaki, I was having all kinds of stupid little problems, man, and it ended up being exactly that. Just stupid little things. Like I had a ground in the back.
Well, that's what all my accessories not working.
Dude, my ignition, my you know that main harness that comes off the ignition, it wasn't even plugged into the fuse box.
Bro,
on
that's
Khaki.
exactly what was with this.
Yeah. So you're having the same problems I was having.
Absolutely, like-
Except for I forgot a ground, not to plug the damn
I
tail
never
lights
forget
in.
my ground.
So Creamy's out in the driveway where that thing belongs, and Khaki has finally taken its rightful place inside of the garage. What?
You purposely did this.
You got a problem?
Bro, look at the DA. Look how aggressive she looks.
Anyhow, guys, I have something. I have a box here that is for the EF, that is for Khaki, that we're gonna crack into. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and close up because Braven over here actually has to go to work right now. No, so yeah, huh?
Quit.
You quit?
Quit.
This guy already wants to quit his job. He's like, I want to stay home and work on my car.
I ain't got no money to work on my car.
Anyhow, guys, we're gonna run and drop Braven off at work, and then we're gonna get back and crack open that box. Alright, Khaki has been in pretty rough shape now for a while, man. And I do want to start getting it cleaned up. I've had this box sitting here for quite some time, and the reason why I haven't cracked into it is because I've been trying to kind of save it, man, for the cleanup. While there's not much that we're going to be able to actually get done today, I do want to start on it at least, you know what I'm saying? Breaks my heart seeing this car in such rough condition. I know most of you say it still looks pretty damn good, but I'm telling you, from its glory days, it has definitely went downhill, especially after that trip all the way to Tennessee. That really had a number on the car. If you guys weren't with us for that video series when we traveled all the way to Tennessee to go see my brother, I had a tire blowout. We pulled this behind the van all the way to Tennessee, connected with a bumper bar, man. So drove the Honda Odyssey. It was like 3,600 round trip miles all the way there and back. Like, it was a pretty big trip, dude, especially to make in a questionable Honda Odyssey, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised it made it all the way there and back. But on top of that, it was pulling Khaki the entire trip. So we ended up having a tire blowout, and it just demolished this whole side of the car. And I kind of cleaned it up to make it look a little bit more presentable, but yeah. Anyhow, guys, that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is actually about what's inside of this box. I finally found my damn knife. And sorry, I have to do the box drop. I'm not gonna lie, I have wanted one of these for Khaki since I can freaking remember. I was actually thinking about making one myself somehow, but it's definitely not an easy task. So I am most certainly excited about opening this thing up and getting it installed. It's been driving me nuts, this box sitting in here and just waiting and waiting. But finally, the day has come. Dude, that is so freaking dope. Yes, this is a headlight duct, man. I've been wanting a headlight duct for Khaki forever. Like I mentioned before, this came from EFB Motorsports. Please go give them some love on Instagram, man. I'll put their Instagram on the screen. I'll also have a link to it in the description down below. If you guys have an EF and you're interested in having a headlight duct like this, and he also has other variations of the headlight duct. Like, he has passenger, driver side. He has some with a built-in little fog light, and it's got the light that goes around. He's got quite a few different variations of it. If you want to go check it out, hit up his Instagram. Yeah, go show him some love, most certainly. He actually hooked me up with this, man. He hooked it up for Khaki, so I am definitely stoked to put this thing to some use. So now we have to actually go and remove the headlight, man. I don't know if you guys remember, whenever I put these headlights on, I spent hours and hours getting all this stuff to line up as good as it does right now, which Granted, it's not perfect at the moment. I was never able to get it like perfect, but I got it pretty close. The first thing I'm gonna do is try to outline where my little hood pin bracket is sitting at, because this thing does have some play. So as soon as I loosen this up, like it could wiggle. You know what I mean? Like I need to be able to put it back in the same exact place. So all right, now with our factory headlight removed, we can go ahead and just slide in the new duct. I didn't even check to make sure that the threads on this is the same. I would imagine they are. Let's screw it in. So this is supposed to be a direct replacement. What's cool about it is you don't, because originally I was thinking that I was gonna have to take the frame off of the stock headlight and then actually attach this to the frame on the headlight. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to this piece, this little metal piece on the back. Like, I don't know, I was thinking I was gonna have to remove that from my headlight and use that in order to actually install this, but no. It's supposed to be just a direct bolt in, man. So you got a little tab right there. That's where we put a screw through to hold the corner light on. And what's cool is he didn't drill a hole in it at all. So basically what we'll do is we'll get this all bolted up and lining up. And then whenever we go to put our corner light on, we just drill our own hole. So, you know, these cars are freaking old, bro. Like, sometimes stuff doesn't always line up. So I'm gonna get this screwed down and try to get my hood hinge bracket here lined back up to the marks we made. Check my hood pin. Nice. We are fitting.
Hello?
Hey, you know where all the hardware is at for my bumper? Remember we had it like all stacked up somewhere in the garage, like the bolts.
I have no idea. The manager wants to talk to me, so I could go.
All right, bye.
All right, I'll call you back.
Bye. Uh-oh, manager wants to talk to him. Oh my god. Dude, that job has been nothing but problems ever since he's gotten it, man. He was trying to get on over at Home Depot. Like, Home Depot, I think, would have been a pretty dope-ass little gig for him, walking around in there and, like, doing stocking or whatever, but I haven't ever spoken to anybody who had anything good to say about working for Walmart. Anyhow, guys, I'm gonna try to find the hardware for my bumper. I wanna actually get a good look at what this thing looks like on the front end of the car, but I would like to have the bumper on it because without the bumper on there, it takes away, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have that nice look to it. Honestly, it looks like crap without the bumper on it. So, but I gotta find my hardware. This garage has been cleaned like 3 or 4 times since I've had my bumper off, so it's probably gotten moved from here to there to there to here. I hope it didn't end up in one of the damn hardware drawers. Oh my god. Good Lord, man, there it is. Would you have a look at that? Now, one thing I will say, I need to trim the bottom of my hood pin. I'll show you guys. I gotta open the hood so you can actually see in there. I left my tape on here because I'm gonna take this back off because I do need to cut that. But if you look through here, you see how you can see my intake right there, bro. Just bam. So this obviously is gonna be effective. This is gonna allow some much cooler air to come in through here so that our engine is actually breathing much colder air than what it does get from just, you know, the engine bay air. But yeah, I do need to I've been needing to do this anyhow, but I need to chop that off down at the bottom so that that's not just sitting right in the middle of it. But now my plans are is I'm gonna order some extra piping. I do want to make a pipe that I could just put on with a coupler right here. A pipe that'll extend out of the headlight, and then I could actually put my velocity stack out here. You guys have all seen it. So basically, like whenever we go to the track or whatever, I can extend it out the headlight and actually have my velocity stack out here. But then like for the street, I can just go ahead and just run it like this. I need to put my filter back on there. I do have, it's sitting over here full of crap, bro. I need to clean it. But yeah, I need to put my filter back on there. It's just the thing is I've noticed a huge freaking difference with the filter off versus with the filter on. But yeah, this headlight duct should most certainly help with our intake air temps. I'm definitely a fan of how it came out. I love how it looks. It gives Khaki just a little bit more of an aggressive look to it. Oh, here comes the elote, man. Prepare to hear the beep, the honk. That's actually Braven's buddy. Dude cracks me up. He actually follows Braven on Instagram too, where they follow each other. Every time he comes by, if Braven's out, he goes out there talking to him. He gets his bag of chips from him. But that dude will cruise by and he'll just scream out, "¿Qué pasó?" What is it? It's not Wedo. Gringos. ¿Qué pasó, gringos? It cracks me up, bro. He doesn't speak a single word of English, but I don't know. He's a cool dude. Unfortunately, I mean, we got it on. It looks good and everything, but now it's time to tear Khaki down, bro. I'm gonna be tearing it apart because we got a bunch of other work that we gotta do to this thing. Peace.
Hello?
Yo.
Yeah.
So what happened with your manager?
She's just like, she got mad because I was sitting down. And I sat down for like probably like 2 minutes. She turned the corner, she sees me sitting down, and she was like, "I need to pull you in to talk to you." I was like, "Oh my god." And as soon as I get in there, that's when you called me, so I was just like, "Okay, well, yeah." She just said that it's my final warning about sitting down. I'm like, "Wait, I never sat down." She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I must have got you confused with someone else then." And she was like, "You're good, just please don't do it again." I'll just have it okay.
Yeah. So you're not allowed to sit down?
I guess not.
Alright, well you better get your ass back to work, fool.
The thing is, I sat on the machine that was like, that pushes the carts, because the fact that it was sitting there charging.
Yeah.
Like, I already have all the roads and everything ready to go. I was just trying to let it get a little bit more charge before I go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm going to send you some pictures of this headlight duct before I tear the car apart, because I got it put on. It looks dope. It looks dope. Now I got to tear the car all apart.
You're going to color match it, huh?
No. I like it black. I can't color match that. Really?
Oh, man, I feel like it'd be dope. I feel like it'd be dope for the color match. What's up, my boy?
Alright, I'm going to go.
Alright, I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye. Well, at least you didn't get fired, right?